Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to a brand new video, and if you aren't doing well, then shit. So in today's video, we're going to be pulling apart this colossal beast of an engine behind me. This is an RD28. We have a suspected cracked cylinder head. So every time I go up a hill or an incline or something, this thing just skyrockets in temperature. I've checked every aspect of the cooling system. I've checked the radiator, torn the water pump out. Water pump is brand new. I've taken the thermostat out. I've cleaned all inside the cooling system, so nothing's blocked. I've gone through every bit of the system I can possibly get through, and it's just nothing. And the water is getting a bit frothy, so I'm pretty sure it's done a head gasket or it's cracked a head, one or the other. Typical what these engines do. So fingers crossed that we've done a head gasket. I don't think we have, because it was a metal head gasket in there, and I have a brand new head gasket somewhere in there. I was hoping to pull the head off. If it's just a head gasket, we can just put it in there and drive it around for a bit. All of you know I'm doing an LS conversion in this, so don't worry, it's still happening. So yeah, so LS is over there somewhere, over the back there, and that's still happening. The Marks conversion kit is very expensive, so that's going to take a while for me to save up, because I am doing this beast behind me as well. For everyone that's here for the RX-7, don't worry, the episode is coming out very soon on that. We're doing a lot of work to that lately, so very exciting. So back to this thing. So I'm going to stop talking a lot and we're just going to get into it. We're going to start pulling this thing apart. I'm going to take the cylinder head off and we're going to see how bad the damage is. If I can find a second-hand cylinder head, whack it in there and we can go full driving with the boys. If not, yeah, good luck. If it is a head gasket, I'll be laughing, because I have a whole brand new head gasket kit in there, which I initially bought, but this thing had a metal head gasket in it, blah, blah, blah. Let's get into the work. I'm going to stop waffling on and we're going to start pulling this thing apart. So first of all, we're going to start pulling this intercooler thing apart. I've pulled this intercooler off about 50 times, so it's a piece of cake. So let's get the rattle gun out and let's get started. Alright, so we've got the intercooler off, so I've got a bit more room to work with now. You can see we had a bit of blow-by coming out that fitting just there. That's pretty normal. This engine did have a lot of blow-by, so it's getting old. 390,000 on the clock, so I think next thing we're going to do is start doing these rock cover bolts, and then we're going to start doing the injectors. I want to take the injectors out, go to that side and do the exhaust manifold, lay the exhaust manifold over, and we'll take the head off with that intake on. That's about it. I'm just going to do those vacuum lines, so you might hear a bit of a I'll take that off. That's about it, and then yeah, just start tearing into it here and there. Gonna take this front cover off here. That way we can take the timing belt off. So slowly. Alright guys, so all the intercooler is off and that. We just took the fan and shroud. I'm not gonna film every single step because it's gonna get really boring. Probably take this radiator out. I'm gonna probably replace this with a factory one. I've never trusted this alloy one. Ever since I put it in, I've always had overheated issues, so probably gonna put a stock one back in. So yeah. Next of all, we're going to take this front cover off, muck around with the timing, get it to top dead center, and then take the timing belt off. And then, yeah, we're just going to start picking at this side, picking at that side until we have the head off. So, sounds easy, but you can tell my motivation is pretty low on this one, so let's see how we go. Alright guys, a little bit more done to the vehicle. So we got all this crap we've taken out. So get a bit better look on this side. That filter is disgusting, so I gotta clean that. But look at the freaking oil down there. That's a brand new turbo, and that's all just blow by. So the bottom end is very tight on this motor, but we've got a bit more access to this side so we can get to that exhaust manifold. That's all open, so I can get that timing belt off. Rod cover nuts and bolts are undone. All the piping over there is undone, so I'm just gonna move it to the side. And we're slowly getting there, just little piece by piece. Also, the injectors are unscrewed, or the lines I should say, are undone. They're all done. You can see them, they're all free. What else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, just took all the turbo pipings off. They were disgusting. You see my hands, disgusting. Yeah, so let's, I'm gonna try and see if I can keep this intake manifold on. If not, we can take it off, but I'm gonna start undoing exhaust studs. And yeah, wish me luck. Cool, so I have a couple of manifold bolts here that are just being really stubborn. You can see all my manifold bolts, and up here there's just a million of them, and ones keep appearing. So I got one in the corner over there, and I got just a couple of little 12 mils at the bottom, and I should be able to just move that exhaust manifold to the side. Well, at least that's what should go to plan. The good thing is there's no studs, so the manifold should just drop. You can see here, down, I can get the camera down here. I could have unbolted it from the flange here, but Nissan is stupid and they put the other bolt facing towards the engine. You can get to them from the bottom, but there's no swing on the spanner. So I know a lot of RD owners probably screaming at the camera. There's an easier way, but this is the easiest way I can find it. I'm going to leave the intake manifold off, that way we've got sort of a lever to pull the head up with. And yeah, so we're not far now, and then once we can do that, we can just like time belt off and pop this cover off and do the head studs. So fingers crossed it's as easy as I say it. All right, boys and girls, so now we have taken the rock cover off, taken the intake manifold off, and I'd like to introduce you to my helper. Please subscribe to his channel, guys.
My YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube channel name?
Cart, or
I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, to do that, I don't even know my own things.
He's come to give me a hand, so shout out to you, Joshy. So yeah, we've taken the intake manifold off, so now we have to undo all these head studs. And after that, I think the head should be coming off. Time for a head job, Josh?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get this off.
RX-7's too small, isn't it? Alrighty, boys and girls, the head is ready to come off, I think. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, she's ready to come off. Nice. So I am now part of the vehicle. Josh is my light boy, my light bitch. Apprentice.
Qualified apprentice.
Qualified apprentice. Qualified motor mechanic. So hopefully this comes off with no issues, and if something gets in the way, well, it's getting ripped out. Head's off.
No, what?
What?
My head's still on.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Alright, the head is off.
I'm holding it, though. Let my short hairs get up here, so... Oh! What's that?
What's what? It's mud and dirt.
That's,
It's poo.
That's beautiful.
So, get this head off and we'll inspect the chambers and see if we have any cracks.
CP pistons, Mark.
The head gasket. Oh, head gasket's there.
What are you doing now, Mark?
Checking the head if it has any visible cracks, but I can't see anything, which is concerning because wow, is it getting hot.
I think it's time to put that the LS in, dude.
LS1,
I reckon.
Yeah,
or you just sell it to me so I can put in my Z.
Interesting. They usually crack it between the valves here, but nothing physical. I wouldn't mind to get it crack tested, but
I wouldn't kill you too.
Nah. Not the first time I've had my head fucking tested. Nah, all's looking good, so that's a good sign, but a bad sign because...
That's what it usually is, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about, like, patrol engines, but, like...
The head looks good, so it could even be the block crack, but it's very rare in those. They are an iron block, so... I just want to know why it was getting hot going uphill. I reckon maybe even the head lifted. Because some of those head studs didn't crack.
Yeah, it didn't crack very, like...
It might have even lifted the head and it was pushing out coolant or something.
From the sides or something, and then just burn it off later. Well, at least you know. That's it.
Yeah, gasket looks good. Haven't blown out a gasket, so... Copper spray did what it needed to do.
That's job, yeah, perfect.
Clean it off. Probably reuse that, eh?
Huh? Yeah, you can do a me job.
Well, if I give that a nice linish, I can reuse it, but I've got the brand new gasket over there, so...
No, exactly. What's in there?
There's a little bit of dirt in me deck.
In your deck?
In me deck.
Oh.
In me block deck.
Oh, yeah, dirt,
So I'm gonna have to
shit, G.
clean that water out and then hit it with an air gun.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing about having the engine in the car still, especially when all this mud. But yeah.
Look, that still even looks alright.
Yeah.
Because you'll be able to tell if there's a crack in the block.
Oh shit, yeah. But you know, this was only put together like 7 or 9 months, 9 months ago. So everything's still newish. But yeah, I'm not going to reuse the head starts, of course.
I'll tell you what's even better. I'll tell you what you should do.
What's that?
In the Patrol.
I think that's a That would move. That would move that car better than the RD does.
I reckon so.
100.
Or what's next? What? Oh yeah.
The 13B.
I reckon.
Okay guys, so I'm absolutely exhausted. That's taken me all day to do. So if you can give this video a like, that would mean a lot. It's taken all day. I didn't really attack it straight out. I just sort of did it in increments over the day, so it didn't destroy me. So yeah, as Josh just left now, but yeah, you can see before that head gasket looks pretty good. Just gave it a wash. Copper spray's done what it's needed to do. The head looks okay. All you RD owners know that they do crack in between the valves. They do crack in the water jackets, and nothing visible. And I run my finger over every jacket, but still be good to get it crack tested because there might be something minuscule under there. But I am sort of disappointed because I wanted to find some damage, but at the same time I am not. So I don't know what I'm going to do. So with the LS, like I said, don't worry, it's still happening. I just thought maybe I could slap this together and go out with the boys a bit more. So in the next episode, I'm going to clean up this RD a bit more and get into it. Hopefully get it crack tested and we can see whether we have damage or not. Clean the block deck up and see if that's okay. Other than that, I do not know why it had those overheating problems. And funnily enough, my mate's having the exact same issues now with his, especially going uphill. So must be an RD28 thing, I don't know. If there's an RD28 guru out there and you want to comment, more than happy to hear your advice. It'd be amazing if you could do that. So I hope you enjoyed this little teardown of the RD today. And all you 4-wheel drive guys that follow me, we're going to be doing some more bush bashing soon, so stay tuned. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to leave it at this. So if you could leave this video a like and drop a comment what you thought, that'd be amazing. And we'll definitely see everyone over you in the next video. So see you all later. Bye.